Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today na number 17 day, when na Wednesday for this month of May 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, Mr. No Connie, Ambazonian FBI. Una welcome to our daily podcast, a program where we bring una the truth, we bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis, for help we as we work out for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. For inside Ambazonia, while La République du Cameroon, for inside Dian, they don't bring some boy way, they call it General Baron. An Ambazonian soldier who no even know he, will not be done ever hear any action we don't take him. Neither will be done see any presentation we don't do them for show our people and say it represent our people and from Dian. We all done see walk way 10 Kobo and the other faces them for Ambazonian resistance for inside Dian who know them where they don't do them against La République and for Ambazonia. The one way they call itself saying a General Baron, it they don't present with a group of boys and we talk saying the entire camp we don't surrender for La République du Cameroon. So this one a very desperate attempt for La République du Cameroon for doing propaganda. Why? For that same Dian, the real Ambazonian freedom fighters and liberators them, they don't carry out an attack for instance Mabunji, neutralizing 3 Cameroon terrorist occupation forces, their elite forces them. They be taking away their armored protection, including their helmets and their guns them.
No retreat. No surrender. For whatever. Okay, today na 16 May. Fi Masha Ekpeteshi, the living ghost of ribbons. They go fight today. Nothing they do it. They can take 2 gun proof. We don't want the person.
They talk say, sleep no be die. Lion, where you don't sleep, no be duck. The ribbons, it don't finally wake up. And this one a very, very big measure reviving of Ambazonian resistance for inside Dian. I want to congratulate the ribbons and all my friends them for inside their hierarchy. For talk say this step where they don't start them so. Migi go very far. Which way they don't do and today for inside Mabunji, it go replicate itself 1,000 times all across the Indian state. Now time for all our youths them who then demobilize them. They demobilize themselves, mobilize themselves. There no be no left or right. Today they rebound them. They don't take that leadership and their action today make it be a reason for all man to come out outside. Whether you come now with your collars, join the rebounds and let's finish this job in Dian. Dian na a very critical state for Ambazonia for we to finish off La République du Cameroon. We want to congratulate our real soldiers and for the where they don't give with this big victory for today. Still for the Atlantic state, our forces then where they be launched the attack, the country Sunday attack for the 14th of May. That attack will be key to La République du Cameroon, their soldier them. As they talk the harvest season, it don't start. The forces then still carry out another attack from Mbonge Road for the targeting a Cameroon military convoy at this time. They don't injure 5 of them. We'll be sure say 2 of them they don't finish already from information we get them. So we don't conclude say that 5 of them will likely pass away because the remaining 3 them then take them in very critical condition. We want to congratulate our forces. Ambazonian spirit it don't be on the rise for inside Atlantic state and it will continue in this like manner. This one are the operations them will be geared for send a message for the occupation forces them, especially as this 20th May day of mourning it come. And also for channel a message for all Ambazonians them. Say if any man you decide say you go participate for 20th May, no say that means that you yourself you don't decide to put yourself for inside problem. We call on people them for identify anybody where you go participate for this 20th May celebration so that we will identify a village and then we will pass that information for the relevant soldier them. Because the problem we don't get them in the past now say we identify people them, but we need to know the exact soldier the way they follow up each case of traitors, each case of collaborators and enablers. So I don't design a system where it will be meant for identify this individual them transfer their information and their identity for specific forces, then where they will be more better for track down this individual them. So that any man will betray Ambazonia, any man will he go stand for his own stomach and his own selfish reason for betray our people them and participate for enable Cameroon colonialism them, we must pay a price for that crime against our people them. There must be absolutely zero tolerance, no joy for the wicked. And there have been an issue where then they go on during this week throughout our liberation movement, especially for inside Bui. I just get a call for night before I want sleep from one of our mami them for inside Buide. This particular incident, it reflects what it happened across our territory, and I go use opportunity for address the issue if for public, because a public matter, why I go address them with our soldier them for back. Now for inside Ma village for inside Bui, as we our parents them and our picking them, they don't go enter for right common entrance examination. And after they write that common entrance examination, they may be arrested for Yelum. Our Yelum camp, they don't arrest these people the way they be involved, including community school teachers them. A couple, one night they call an Angasa Bismarck with a woman. All them that teacher the way they teach for our community school. And from information I don't get and for the family, they don't also get reported, they don't beat them. And I don't send message for Yelum camp already. If any maltreatment for this teacher, then make it stop immediately. And make them release this couple, they made them go back for their house immediately. And we'll not arrest community school teacher them. And make our people they understand, say the problem for our liberation as I talk, and I say our movement they don't become in a vegetative stage where we will not think rationally or take proper decision for the benefit of our public or for secure their interests. For last year, the way I be manage the public exam them, I say, for inside Bamenda, I will give you an example. I be designate specific school them for area the way La Republic of get control, make them do common entrance exam for day and GCE. Me picking them for different school them because that time will not be that approved a lot of community school. Picking where they don't learn for the house or whatever. If you go for that place, then go write exam. Our people need to understand that our war is against Cameroon indoctrination of our people and a rejection of everything Cameroon and Cameroon itself in a very systematic manner, a very balanced manner. If you talk so you know one for do anything with one village, that village, they will water, they come off that village, it come stream before it come to your village. Because you talk so you know one for get anything for do with that village. You know what deny for wash your skin for inside water because that water they pass through that village, come pass for your side. Our people they need for no say, even Cameroon GCE, Cameroon exam, now a foreign exam, but every country they accept foreign documents them and foreign certificate. Just like how our Pekin they go study for Nigeria, they will go come back for Ambazonia, we no go talk say we will deny this certificate them because it come out for foreign country. Because when we would go for other country, then too they accept our certificate. So Cameroon exam them as we define me UNESCO open exam them for our area. It will also be balanced based on our ability to push Cameroon out of our territory. In liberated areas where we are 100% in control, when it will establish them, it grow in a significant manner where if we attract UNESCO, me help with set up a proper education system. We don't know how long it will take them. For the meantime, if it take 10 years, before that 10 years it will come, we know if we stop all our picking them for go for school or for take exam them, because our own pedagogic institution them, carry pace because one group it go make it own, another group it no go like them because another group go make them. So now the big problem this will get them. So the thing way I be do and I say, me picking them designated area, me picking them go for they go write the exam because they need for write this exam, they need for get this certification them. Who get certification the way na Ambazonian community school they get. Those one they go be entitled certificate them when we don't free our country, they go get privileges them over picking the way they learn for inside area the way it be controlled by La Republic. So we're picking them during the time for GCE and all these big exam them, this school picking their thing the way they do and so. Even area that we run liberate them, we need to arrange, make our own teacher them, our own community school them perform this exam. Because picking they do exam even for online for the 21st century. So if GCE day, if common entrance day, Even community school, it get the right for go take the paper them for exam, bring them without Cameroon protection, because they follow our directive na Ambazonian school them. It go be foolish if we ram picking the rank come community, the rank come for teach picking them for school the way we would approve them. Then time for exam, because then go give them foreign exam, we can arrest them, say why then give them that exam. No be that exam be the problem, na that indoctrination. For them for write that exam, some tests then the way they go do them academically. Now academical exercise. You know if you talk say because you been a Christian, you no believe in evolution, so they no go teach your picking evolution for school. Their picking go learn that evolution intellectually. He must know how to distinguish between the two. Now why that would talk say Ambazonian controlled school and La Republic schools. So make we not punish any teacher because say he put common entrance. If we punish the one the way, then go bring Cameroon government teacher them or Cameroon military people, they can help them for do the exercise. But we must absolutely allow Ambazonian community school for conduct common entrance and GCE exam by themselves. We go deny Cameroon their staff member them, but we go allow our own community member them. Me then carry out this exercise. So make them release the people that don't hold them across Ambazonia for this common entrance we don't pass. If we take policy the way it not be rational, it go against our public interest, ultimately it go cause a rift where not only the enemy it go benefit. We must rally our people and we must do things in a very pragmatic manner, especially when there are not any alternative way for handle this type of situation in the long run. So I ask all Ambazonian forces them, all Ambazonian authorities, all Ambazonian groups to allow our students in Ambazonian community schools or schools that have been designated as community school for them to be able to conduct independently exams that are international in nature for our children. These are the right things to do. Not doing this thing will not add anything significant compared to what it will benefit our children and the future Ambazonia. So we have to do this and do it the right way. So fellow Ambazonian, I want to also bring on some statistic, because I don't come out, I don't tell our people them, say now me right now, I be the most consequential, most influential leader, and definitely I am now the leader of Ambazonian War of Liberation movement. So yesterday, when thing happened with Mr. Larry Doe, them take some picture them where they don't send them for me. I talk, I go present this picture them and I go analyze them, because these are scientific data that prove what I have said about my leadership and influence in Ambazonia. So yesterday, about 12 hours ago, they go for all Facebook, YouTube channel them, because most Ambazonia they get their information now on social media. Now why the way Cameroon if they decide to go stop social media, because Cameroon don't classify our legitimate struggle illegally as a terrorist movement. Our people they no fit access information for Ambazonia publicly or in a way where they approach them in like how they do regular things them. So all man they use now style. 98% of our people them want independent, outright independent, and they support the struggle. Amongst them, the way where they get information now usually by means of mouth. That means the majority of information they come by means of mouth, where they be collected from social media. So more people they get their information from social media. Now how you feel know what they listen now for who very well and now will be very influential. Now for you for measure the impact where that person get them for social media. So they don't give this screenshot them from YouTube. And YouTube being at the best place for know who be who. Because for Facebook, if you pay na platform where if you pay people them, if you pay that company, they will give you view. If you give them money, say every month, every year, every time I go live, like 1,000 people they go to look me. And you go to see them. So you know if you already get data, accurate data from Facebook page or reliable data from your demography on how influential Ambazonian them be for shape our people, their mind, and for give instruction. So this screenshot, the way they don't take them for YouTube, it don't give us a perfect picture of how our struggle it be and who they lead our struggle. I go read now this information. Most of the people, the way they get information from Ambazonia, they get them from YouTube and for WhatsApp. Some of them they get until Facebook, but the most reliable place if you measure them now for YouTube. When they get them from YouTube, they go now go share them for their people them. So when they do watch them for TV, but it need to be very reliable because then too they watch TV with fear. So we go use this YouTube statistic as a scientific base for tell our people them who is leading them and how to view our leaders. That way they will be settled in their mind. According to this screenshot them, it just capture the amount of impact where the various Ambazonian people then get them. I will start with the first one where they get them. The first person where then look a YouTube channel where the screenshot is there. I will share the screenshot them for this video as I go to talk. The first person where they look now Lucas Asu. At the time where they take this picture, Lucas Asu a YouTube channel, he get 4,500 subscriber. A two last video then where he post them. One being a 1 day ago, he talk about community school. Now 313 people that don't watch him. The second video we post them, he talk about Dr. Cho Lucas Aireba, a leadership. He get 1,300 people them where they don't view that video. The next channel where they look up na ACN television, na the egg of Cedia channel. He get 5,600 subscriber. The last video where they post them na the one for Cecilia Amabo where they post them 3 hours ago. He get 0 view. That means say no man no watch them, including the person where post the video for day. It means say you two do post and I post them. So now if you see the impact and the weight for these two people them. You get the next one where they look up na Chris Anu. Chris Anu where that always be famous for talk say people that over worship for Facebook page and all those stuff. For Chris Anu, he YouTube channel, he pass Lucas Asuna just with 100 subscriber. So Chris Anu get 4,000 subscriber, 4,600 subscriber. That means he above Lucas 4,400 subscriber. The last two video then where Iran post them, it be one day old. We talk about War Zone with Mike. He get 1,400 views. The video that make 1 day old. The other video we post them 2 weeks ago for a YouTube channel. He talk about referendum. He get 2,100 views. So that is the impact these two people, these three platforms have on social media. The next one na John Ba Okoro. John Ba Okoro, because I think na longevity in service, he done there for YouTube for very long. So he get a huge subscriber of 25,700 subscriber. But this does not really reflect on his viewership, as the last video where he post them, he talk about combating a lie. He get 3,900 views. So in terms of the all previous one that were read them, John Ba Okoro, he get highly influential over the mindset of our people more than all of them. Then you go for Sako Ikome. Sako Ikome, he own TV, he own YouTube channel when ABC Amber television channel. For the last video the way them post them at the time where they take all this screenshot them. The first video it then be posted 3 days ago. It get 843 views. The second video get 259 views, and the third video will be 3 days old, get only 73 views. That is extremely low. So Sako have kicked the bucket basically. And the next one way then check them, it be now from Fabiano, because they not just take out and take plenty, then take even the Fabiano where I know saying my country people junior. Because they want to work now for La Republic anyway, but then put it on for day. He get 2,200 subscriber, and the last video where he posted now 5 days ago, he get now just 631 people the way they don't view that video as of the time where this screenshot it be taken. The next one where they take them na SCBC television of the IG Care. And this one be very surprising, say for the years where this TV channel and be they get only 9,900 subscribers. Their last video where they ran post time it be 9 hours old as of the time of this survey, where we talk about Tibo Nagi. Again, 767 viewers. The second video we talk about Unity. Again, only 38 viewers. The next platform where they take screenshot day na Mark Barata own, where they call na Mark Barata na own YouTube channel that. He get na only 75 subscriber. The last two video where they post them, it don't stay for that YouTube channel over 1 month. The first one he talk about the All Activist Conference. It get 2,000 views. The second video it talks also about the All Activist Conference. It get 1,000 views. That is extremely kicking the bucket. So the next one where they get now, he talk about me, Capo Daniel. I get a whopping 16,500 subscribers. That is almost bigger than the last 4 groups put together. The last videos I posted from the time they took this picture was 13 hours only on YouTube, and it has 3,200 viewers. And the last podcast, my podcast that I posted, had already 4,800 viewers, which is almost double the Egg of Sea and the ABC TV channel, Mark Barata, all of them put together. So definitely, Capo Daniel is the most influential, most popular, most reliable, most credible Ambazonian source of information. And this scientific data goes a long way to reflect the position I've put that I am to our people. And this scientific information there is no way you can doubt or criticize, or it's not about analysis. These are just the fact. So for those who are out there who may have doubts in their mind, they should be rest assured that I have more people in my back. Our community on ground zero, more than any other movement in Ambazonia, the network I've created to help our people to articulate and defend their interests is quite wide and quite big. In terms of taking responsibility to our struggle, there is no competition. Most Ambazonian struggles have specialized in denying responsibility, distancing themselves to international matters. So be rest assured and know your leader. And I think the Baba One chief, who is 9 months old, is a sign for Ambazonia. Say small no be sick. Just like King David, when he became a brother, the way they be being a professional, the way they be get PhD them. If he talks, I will bring down Goliath. None of them no be believe. I talk this quote now from quote for one of our papa. Then way don't call me for ground zero. He tell me say Capo Daniel, yes, would I accept your leadership? You be like David. Wait and we become a brother the way they be there for army. They be say, hey, do one day so you need to talk English. Do one day so if you say if you do it, you know even wear army clothes fine. But when I be see wait the result it be, because when you carry God with you, when the bigger light they in you, even the devil, he go fled away from you. And the light of Ambazonia, the strength of Ambazonia, now the truth, honesty, reliability, and putting our people and Ambazonian first before yourself, before anything. So be sure of that. And the institution is there. Be very sure of that. And the recognition is there. The international community knows exactly this. And that is what is happening as I'm speaking to you. My message to our soldiers on the ground is listen to sound advice. Listen to people who have the best interest of our people and yourself. And do not be misled by groupism that have stalled and that have become in a vegetative state. If you want to follow that path, you do so at your own risk. But I'm very sure and convicted that we will do the right thing for our country. And our country, it ain't been a way. I remember one of these my entertainer, them a comedian, way there for Boyade, man no call him name La Republico Kachi. He tell me say Ambazonia then are people the way he make a show. People that they fear for clap for you. That means say a friend that they look so they feel like say if they clap for you, where he talk make it jokes them, they add something for you, so they go hold back that they are clapping. This is the type of people we are as Ambazonia. So I will be a lizard, and I've jumped from that rock and I've landed on the ground and I'm knocking my chest and say that yes, I. For those who feel something when they hear each time somebody say the word I, go and check yourself. That problem is in you. It's not with us. For the meantime, let's continue to resist. This is Ambazonian appointed time. We have regained the steam in the Atlantic state, and I will continue to work behind the scene to encourage our soldiers to adopt best practices and to use a roadmap that is attainable for the goal we have set for ourselves for the independence and freedom of our homeland. I will also be bringing some other interviews. I've reached out to Gojidinka's movement, as I promised yesterday, and Edwin Gang, who have been speaking for PA, for the most part, will be addressing some inconsistency that the international community have pointed out to me with our posturing and our narrative about our history and very, very historic revolution that I've had discussing with Mr. Edwin Gang that I will be bringing to you subsequently. God bless you. Capo Daniel, signing out, looking out for you.